Hello all, welcome to the YouTube channel of ASSMS IIT. I am Archana Ubale, Assistant Professor from Department of ENTC ASSMS IIT Pune. I am going to explain over here DC generator types. Basically, there are two types of the DC generators. First is self-excited DC generator and second is separately excited DC generator. In self-excited DC generator that are divided into other three types, that is shunt, series, compound. And then compound type of DC generator is divided into two parts, long shunt compound and short shunt compound. So first type of DC generator we are going to see over here, that is separately excited DC generator. So separately excited DC generator means separately DC supply that is applied to the field winding of the DC generator. And this is the armature. The EMF induced in the armature is represented as a EB. RA is the armature resistance. Current flowing through the armature, that is IA. Current flowing through the load, that is the IL. And IF is the current flowing through the field winding. So over here we can see in this separately excited DC generator, armature current is IA is equal to IL, because here the current which is flowing through the armature, the same current is flowing through the load. The terminal voltage which is available across the load, that is V. So that terminal voltage is equal to EB, EMF get induced in the armature, minus voltage drop that is occurred in the armature winding. So that is minus IaRa. Then electric power developed, that is EB into Ia, and power delivered to the load, that is EB into Ia. So this is the separately excited DC generator. So that in this separately DC supply which is applied to the field winding. The next type which we are going to see over here, self-excited DC generator. In that first type, shunt wound DC generator. In this shunt wound DC generator, you can see over here the field winding that is connected in parallel with the armature winding. So the supply which is available to the field winding to make the electromagnetism that is coming from the armature winding. But at the initial condition, how this works? So at the initial condition, some residual magnetism which is present across the field winding, and due to this residual magnetism, when armature move in that magnetism, that armature conductor get cut the magnetic lines of flux and EMF get induced in the armature. So current flowing to start through the armature, that current is the IA, and then that current get divided into two parts. So part of the current is passes through the field winding and part of the current passes through the load. So shunt field current is ISH is equal to V by RSH. So this current is V by RSH. Then armature current IA, that is nothing but load current plus current flowing through the shunt field winding. Terminal voltage which is available, that is V is equal to EB minus voltage drop across the armature, and power developed in the armature, that is EB into IA. So this type of generator is called as the shunt wound because the field winding is in parallel with the armature. The next type of the DC generator, that is series wound. Why this is called as the series wound DC generator? Because field winding is connected in series with the armature. So whatever current flowing through the armature winding, the same current is flowing through the field winding. So RSC is equal to IL, or that is equal to the IA. So terminal voltage which is available across the load, that will be EB, that is EMF get generated in the armature, minus voltage drop in the armature winding, and voltage drop in the series field winding, and power developed in the armature, that is EB into IA. Then last type of the self-excited DC generator, that is long shunt compound wound generator and short shunt compound wound generator. So here we are going to see long shunt compound generator. In this long shunt compound generator, we can able to see the field winding is connected in series with the armature as well as in the parallel with the armature. So over here the armature current, that is same as the series field winding current, and that is equal to load current plus the shunt field winding current. So shunt field winding current, that formula of that is V by RSH. Terminal voltage which is available across the load, that is equal to EB, means EMF generated in the armature, minus IA in bracket RA plus RSE, and power developed in the armature is equal to EB into RA. And last type is short shunt wound generator. So short shunt wound generator, the connection of the field winding is like this, and series field current is ISC is equal to IN. Terminal voltage is equal to EB minus IARA minus ISC RAC, and power developed in the armature is EB into RA. Thank you.